Before we get moving on today's episode, let's talk about drop rates, because if I had to deal with it, so do you. I've said before that this game's drop rates are punishingly, ridiculously low, but why don't we go into what that actually means? Yes, there's math, but I promise I will make it as transparent as possible. All thanks to Kapow751, or just Kapow, who mined data from this game to make a definitive enemy list. Check this document out if you're going to play this game, it's kind of a lifesaver. Okay, so as veterans of the Metroidvania genre, we're used to the luck stat, and we're well aware that the luck stat affects random drops. But exactly how does it do that? Here's the formula for calculating actual drop rates from our luck stat. Don't panic, it's actually pretty simple. The actual drop rate of an item is the basic drop rate added to the drop rate multiplied by our luck stat after said luck stat has had 100 subtracted from it and then divided by 200. Ugh, that sounded way more complex than it actually is. Let's work through an example. Here's one near and dear to my heart, zombies and potions. The base drop rate is 0.5%, and our basic luck stat is 100. So we take 100, subtract 100 from it, and get nothing. Divide nothing by 200, and still nothing. Multiply that nothing by 0.5, and yeah, still nothing. Add nothing to 0.5, and so the drop rate remains 0.5% basic. If you have a wheel divided into 1,000 sections, only 5 of those sections, if landed on, will give you the trip to Tahiti, the potion. But through the magic of abusing that glitch I mentioned and stat gains from level ups, I managed to get my luck up to 200. Let's see how that changes things. So 200 minus 100 gives us 100. Divide by 200, that gives us 0.5. Multiply by 0.5 gives us 0.25. Add 0.5 to that and we get 0.75. Now that 1,000 section wheel has an extra 2.5 slots that give the win. Whee! Okay, you say, are all the drop rates that bad? No, thank God. But the highest rate for any kind of HP restoration is only 2.25. The highest drop rate in the game is 20%, but that's only for the Salamander and Mercury cards. They want you to have at least the beginnings of the DSS system, I guess. After that, the magic gauntlets have a 15% of dropping from the Earth Demon and another asshole later on. After that, the highest drop rate is 6%, and the cards, which are so incredibly important, generally have drop rates of 1 or 2%, save for 4 special ones, which we'll talk about later. At this point, I suspect you see why I will be abusing glitches, and possibly game-sharking myself some items for the final boss. Lord love a duck. Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Circle of the Moon. In the last episode, we started off the game, and I had to deal with shit. Between then and now, I went and I ground up to level 8 and got the Serpent card, as you can see. In fact, let's take a look at that. The Serpent is said to be a dragon swimming in the sea, has the power of ice. This is Leviathan. He has been associated with ice for most of the Castlevania series. Quick check on the, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 card slots in each type. I also, by the way, picked up 3 potions grinding zombies. 200 zombies. Because basically what I did was first I ground Earth Demons until I had the Serpent card, and then until I was level 7. And then, let's see. Right, we have to go down. I ground zombies for potions until I was level 8. That was over 200 zombies. They only give you like 2 XP. And in that time, I got 3 freaking potions. Well, you've already heard about drop rates. Okay, so, yeah, okay, we can get out at least. So, yeah, this room is nasty. Let's see. Good. Well, it's not that bad. We can't actually go any farther, but there is something here we want. So I'm going to try and get it. Watch out for these guys. Okay. There we go. Yeah, don't move too far or you will be inundated with coffins and mummies. technically they're actually one enemy for game data purposes. It's kind of interesting. Like I said, check out Kapow's stuff. And this is why we wanted to come in here. We can't go any farther, as you can see, but now we have the holy water. And holy water is very nice for what we're about to do, which is fight a boss. I hate gremlins, too. I mean, at least they're not as bad as the ones that are technically... I have no idea how that worked. I am not looking a gift gremlin in the mouth. Yeah, as you can see, we're up to 76 hearts. I think you go up, like... Really? You go up 1 for each. Okay. So, we are set with Mercury and Salamander. Let's do this. I didn't probably... Because we got a boss. Meet Cerberus. He's kind of a thing. Yeah, he pounces. Okay, he's going to jump. Okay, get close. You want to get kind of close to him. Good. And throw out the holy water when you can. Ow. Yeah, when he howls like that, he's... Okay. Get up. Ow! Damn it. You want to get close to him. But we killed him. Good. Yeah. Grinding and holy water. Good things. Turn off our... And as you can see, new after battle recovery. And this is... If you did not grind appropriately, and you might not have with your first, this being your first, your first boss, and you may not know what you're supposed to be doing, you're now very, very hurt, and you have to make it all the way back to that save point. But we get the double. Yeah, now we can double jump. We could go back to the save point, but I'm not actually going to bother. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, we probably should. The game wants us to go on with the mummies, but let's do a little collecting. We don't really need to do this stuff. There is a trick, and in fact, why don't I show it to you? Okay. So, because, alright, to see. That's Venus. That should be Jupiter, I think. And Mandragora. Ow. Well, let's do it in here and see if I'm right. Okay, so as I said, you have to have the 2 cards to activate it. Now, this should be Jupiter, I think. I know that's Mandragora. Yep. If you stay still, your life goes up as your MP drains. This can be extremely useful if you're a doofus, like me. Okay. And we are gonna grind later for the Mandragora card and the Jupiter, well, eventually we're gonna probably, I don't know if we'll grind for, yeah, we'll probably grind for Jupiter. The enemy that gives it isn't that bad. So, we will probably grind them. But we will, until then, we still have the ability to use it if necessary. You're a jerk. But we got that, and we're gonna save, so yay. I didn't even have to use a potion. That's the other thing, is that if you have potions and you're almost dead, but you might not have potions, because they're kind of hard to get. Alright, so now we're going to, as I said, we're going to head on. Let me check my notes. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. We'll come back here just while I can check. Okay. So, let's see. We're going to check our map. So, let's see. Don't worry about Cerberus's room. There's really nothing there now. Okay. But, you see that area in that big room that we couldn't get to? With the mud men? Okay, we got a thing we can do there. So let's head back. We do want to get, because we want to get all the upgrades in this game. And for that, there's backtracking. Also, you can see that we are stronger. Yeah, I do think these guys respawn infinitely. Holy water is not the best item in the game, though it's pretty nice, especially if you want to use the item crash. Oh yeah, you can do sub-weapon crashes in this game. It's a DSS thing. Yeah. You will probably not get it, because the only way to get it is a place called the Battle Arena, which I will be showing off probably in a bonus episode, and failing miserably at, and quite possibly I will actually hack in a cheat. So yeah, now you see we can do this. I hate ectoplasms. Jesus, guys! Yeah, and this is one of those... okay, by the way, they're fire type. You can tell by... You can tell what type of enemy, what element an enemy is by the kind of damage, or what it does to Nathan's sprite when it damages him. If you turn red, that's fire type. Mudmen, I think, are earth, and I'm not quite sure what they do, and I'm not getting hit by them just to find out, so. Okay, so now that we did that, let's go back. Whoops, I missed the turn. Say that a lot. Yeah, if you've been on this channel any length of time, you know my sense of direction. This isn't too bad. I have to say, the castle design is actually pretty good. Honestly, one of the biggest problems they had with this game is they were following Symphony of the Night. And, Jesus. Ah! I hate those guys. So yeah, following Symphony of the Night. Screw you all, I'm going home. Alright. You're an asshole. Skeleton spears are just... They have really bad timing, or really good timing. Bad for me, good for them. Okay. We're gonna go heal again. I'm not gonna... Well, yeah, actually, I am gonna save. Because I don't want to have to go get that, heart increase again. Alright. Now we're gonna go back to that door with the mummies. Anyway, so yeah, this game, it was following Symphony of the Night, which gave it some issues already because it's a Game Boy game. So you're gonna try and follow up one of the most amazing... You know, it was a breakthrough. In a sense, this is second album syndrome, because they had made something new and different, and then they had to follow it up. Problem was, they couldn't follow it up. They weren't following it up on a CD, so they didn't have ridiculous amounts of storage space. And, well, so they couldn't make the castle as big. They couldn't, which means they couldn't really make the game as long. So what did they do? Now this is all just my best guess. Yeah, oh, and of course this standard, if you... there we go, okay, yeah. If you know, get a thing that you had already gotten, heart. So what did they do? Well, I think that what they basically did was make it balls hard, or, you know, what some people refer to as Nintendo hard, and we get an HP increase, very nice, to extend the length of the game, to force grinding and just dead, because there's no room on here for a second castle. They cut a lot of other things. Okay, so welcome to the new area, the Abyss Stairway. We can't actually go up. And now we're right back in the catacombs. Now that I have a double jump... Let's see... Stairway area... Okay, there was an MP increase we could have gotten, but I didn't want to bother with, because it involved, screw you. It involved grinding for the serpent card and then damage boosting. I don't like damage boosting. As you can see, we can now kill poison worms in one shot. That's pretty nice. Alright. I'm gonna just go here, save, or heal. And save. Because, yeah. Alright. So we'll get this. Ow. You're a jackass. Okay. Come in here. Yeah, these... Oh, gosh. Who are these little assholes? Fleamen! Still assholes. Still not as... You're a jerk. Okay. So, yeah, I think they were... Die. Yeah, you could have used that skeleton. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were here. Meet the slime. We can actually grind... You're a jackass. We can grind that slime for a card. And I will probably do that off... I will do that off screen, but not here. Really, asshole? Okay. Yeah, there is, Oh, God. Alright, so, now that we have the serpent card... Okay. Well, before we do that, before we do that, there's, like, over here, there should be an MP increase, I think. Yes. Good. Die. No, I don't need an axe. Right. But, these guys, you're gonna need double jump, but you're also gonna need... Serpent. Mercury and Serpent. So, yeah. We are now Samus Aran. Why are we Samus Aran? Yeah, we have the Ice Beam. Okay, let's see if I can get... Good. And I screwed that up. I hate this. The only good thing is that you really don't run low on... You can kill brain floats, by the way. You don't want to do that if you're trying to jump on them. Ah, I suck. Yeah, so we have the Ice Beam. Good. Son of a bitch. Okay, good. Good. Yep. Timing. And they unfreeze pretty quick, which is always annoying. That's actually not something Samus usually has to worry about. Luckily, they don't do a lot of damage. I hope I'm not... Okay, so, while I am doing this and sucking at it, let's, talk about... Okay, good. 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 So, of course, as soon as I... And we get an HP max, which is good. Okay, I'm turning off Ice Whip. And if you drop down there, they never come that far. So, yeah. We'll go save after that, because good grief. And we're not too far... We're actually really quite close to the save room. Still nothing else we can do down here, so, yeah. Alright. Oh, the Fleamen, this is not a bad place to grind with... The Fleamen are also not a bad place to grind up to, say, level 9, because they have a... let's see, how much? 29 XP per enemy. Not bad. We're not going to do it right now. I might come back here and do it off screen, but yeah. Okay. So now we're going to go back up. There we go. I think with Serpent will do extra damage to these guys. So yeah, I think they were they basically made it Nintendo hard because they needed extra. They needed to make it extra long. They needed time. Okay. Oh fuck no. Once you get any other weapon, you want the... You do not want to ever get the dagger. It's only good if... Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, maybe it's over here. hold on. Time to check my map. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, checking my map. Let's see here. Where is that? Let's see, we're in the Abyssal Stairway. Yeah, it should be right there. I'm not sure why I'm having so much trouble. Alright. Okay. So, yeah. This is the left, and this is the right, and I know it's here somewhere. Aha! Of course, double jump. Okay, so this room, meet the slime and the axe armor. And an MPF. But this is actually where we're going to pause it. And I'm going to show you another use of the trick. So, let's see, DSS cards, right. And this is what I did to grind for... Okay, so we access that. Now, before it actually takes effect, we go into the cards and we are going to go Venus and Mandragora, which are the two cards we're actually grinding for. And now press start. And as you can see, our luck is now 225, which is good because, yeah, the drop rate is ridiculous. And there are two cards in this room that I would like to get. Let's see how it goes. Alright. And basically what you want to do... Oh yeah, slimes also drop antidotes because they are poison elemental. I'm not sure what axe armors are. They do have an element, I just don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for a while. So, and what you do is basically you keep your DSS combo on and kill these guys over and over until you get the cards you want, which are Venus from the slime, I believe, and Mandragora from the axe armor. Which is weird because they're not, neither of them. Venus is enhancement. And Mandragora is the element of plants. Yeah, plants are an element in this game. This game has 10 elements. Plants, let's see. There's plants, well, fire and ice, which we've got. Plants and earth, ow. Stone, you'll see that one eventually. Wind and lightning. Haha! We got the Mandragora card. So, yeah. Now all I have to do is kill the slimes, so I'm not bothering to stay and kill the axe armor. You will probably also... Antidotes are good. There will be places you really, really want them. There is a trick you can do with the DSS system, but antidotes are still good in case you screw it up, because it won't heal you. It just makes you immune to poison. So what I'm basically doing is this until my thing runs out, and then I will do it without the luck boost until my magic comes back up. Lather, rinse, repeat until such time as I get the Venus card. Do I actually need it? No. But it's actually much more convenient to have it, and extra HP or XP is always nice. In fact, let's check. Okay, we got 362. As you can see, once our magic runs out, and okay, so that was 11 XP for a slime. Once our magic runs out, well, never mind then. Okay, that worked surprisingly well. And I don't have to quit. That was nice. Sometimes that can take forever, and sometimes it can take no time at all. So, Venus, goddess of love and beauty, has the potential of enhancement. So, yeah, and the Mandragora is represented as a humanoid with roots instead of feet, has the power of plants. Yeah, so, I'll talk more about what, so, check this out, though, DSS, Mercury, Mandragora. Yeah, now we got a plant-themed whip. And if you ever, and it does boost our strength a bit, too. So, it's kind of like the stones in... I don't think we can actually do anything up here, but I'm still coming around here. Oh wait, yes we can. There is actually something down here. We will have to go back around, but there is a... Oh, shoot. Well, I'm gonna have to go back around. Yeah, if you screw up that drop. So, let's do that again. So, yeah, it's like, much like the stones in Harmony of Dissonance, any kind of enhancement will be stronger than the vanilla whip. But don't use it against something that actually actively is that element, or you will... I don't think, whoops, that was close. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that Harmony of Dissonance had... good, there we go. Yeah, and this is why you definitely want to come in here, because HP max up. Very, very important. Venus and Salamander will increase your damage by 25. Venus and Serpent increases your defense by 25. And, of course, Venus and Mandragora ups your luck by 25%. Very nice. Alright, so now, let's see. Now we just want to head up. So, yeah. Okay, so good things about this game. As I said, it is visually very pretty. I don't like double tap to run. That said, the castle design, if Nathan were a bit more maneuverable, you'll see why I don't like double tap to run. It can actually be very hard to do in certain situations. Okay, well, we'll come through here. We can't actually do anything here, but as you can see, there's a statue that looks vaguely like an Iron Maiden. Can't do anything about that yet. So instead, and as you're probably completely unsurprised, those platforms crumble. I don't like the fact that it can be very hard to do the double tap, and we save. Let's see here. Let's see. That's a save room. Let's see. We got a new area coming up. And there's a lot of things to do there, so I'm actually going to call it for now. So, thank you guys for joining me for yeah, I know it's a little less than normal, but thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.